Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you're a fan of heart-pounding action, insane stunts, and Tom Cruise defying death yet again, then you have probably seen Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Actually, this is the 8th film in the franchise, wrapping up the story from Dead Reckoning Part 1 in 2023. But this movie asks us a great question: does it really end Ethan Hunt's saga? So today, we're diving deep into the movie ending, the franchise's future, and of course, a movie review. So there will be spoilers ahead, but if you doesn't care about spoilers, then stay tuned. So to understand the ending, let's quickly recap the setup, without giving away too much early. Actually, Ethan Hunt and his IMF team, which includes Benji, Grace, Paris, and tech genius Luther, they are racing to stop the entity. And this is a godlike AI, that's infiltrated global systems, and is on the verge of triggering a nuclear apocalypse. Then they are also up against Gabriel, a terrorist who is broken from the entity, and wants to control it for his own power grab. Then there is also the key, MacGuffins. A poison pill virus to disable the AI, a Podkova device with the entity's source code from a sunken Russian submarine. The film is packed with classic Mission Impossible vibes, like mid-air biplane battles, underwater chaos in a rolling submarine, and Ethan pulling off impossible escapes. But here things get personal, because Luther sacrifices himself to save the team from a bomb, making him the only major IMF casualty. Then Ethan even has a brutal fight scene, after faking his death with a cyanide pill bluff. And all of this is here to build a high-stakes climax. Alright, with the key points, let's get the big finale. Actually, Ethan chases Gabriel in a biplane for an epic mid-air showdown. And after a nail-biting fight, Gabriel is killed, by plummeting to his death while trying to escape the crashing plane. But Ethan survives with an emergency parachute, and plugs the poison pill into the Podkova, sending the entity to a vault, where Grace uses her pickpocket skills to trap it in that 5D drive, before it can launch nukes. Then the world goes dark for a moment, but power snaps back on, and yes, there is no nuclear disaster, and no economic collapse. Then after sometimes later, the team reunites in London. And everything seems normal, like planes aren't falling from the sky, society's humming along, like everything is normal. I hope you are understanding what I am trying to say. But here's the twist, because Ethan doesn't destroy the entity that day. Instead, he takes the drive and goes off the grid, becoming its guardian to prevent any government or villain from abusing its power. And his team argues that he's the perfect person for this, because he doesn't want that kind of control or power. And this suggests that Ethan accepts this as his final and lifelong mission. So this isn't a tragic end. Ethan lives, but he's essentially retiring from the spotlight, hiding away to protect the world. There is no fiery death, and no heroic sacrifice, like some fans speculated. After all, he is the manifestation of destiny, who survives because the world needs him to. So what does this ending mean for Ethan? Actually, it's a fitting close to his arc. And after 8 films about running death and saving the day, Ethan gets a sense of peace, and accepted a quiet and eternal watch over the entity. It's like he is trading high-octane chases for a life in the shadows, ensuring no one else gets corrupted by ultimate power. And fans might see echoes of past characters in this. And as for the franchise, The Final Reckoning is marketed as the end, but the doors are still wide open. But there is no post-credits scene, and no confirmed sequels yet. And Tom Cruise has other projects lined up, like Top Gun 3. But Hollywood loves reboots, and who knows what will happen next. It all depends on the movie's income. Then the director Christopher McQuarrie has said that plans can change. And if box office booms, then maybe we can expect Mission Impossible 9 in the 2030. Actually, the film delivers a satisfying and stunt-filled conclusion that honors the series while teasing more possibilities. And for me, the 8th Mission Impossible film delivers thrilling stunts, like underwater submarine infiltrations and biplane chases. The strengths includes jaw-dropping cinematography and emotional team arcs. But there are also some weaknesses, like a convoluted plot, bland villain, and nearly 3-hour runtime hold it back. But overall, it's an entertaining send-off, rated 7.9 by both critics and fans. And as of late July, it has earned $196 million domestically and $395 million internationally, totaling $592 million worldwide. Against a $400 million budget, it's profitable, but it's below franchise highs, like Fallout's $787 million. Overall, it's a normal Mission Impossible movie. And you can try if you want, or you can wait. So what do you think? Should the franchise continue, or does it end here, and are you going to watch this film? Drop your theories and thoughts in the comments. And subscribe for more breakdowns, and hit the bell for every new updates.